Did you know that slime, the squishy, stretchy sensation found in classrooms, kitchens, and science fairs around the world, is more popular than ever before? In recent years, slime has become much more than just a children's craft project. It has grown into a phenomenon enjoyed by people of all ages, offering mesmerizing sights and sounds, hours of tactile fun, and a hands-on introduction to some surprising scientific principles. At its heart, slime is a seemingly simple concoction, but what makes it so fascinating is its ability to both flow like a liquid and hold its shape like a solid. A property known as viscoelasticity. This uncanny behavior places slime in a special category of matter called non-Newtonian fluids, allowing it to resist the rules we expect from ordinary liquids and solids. One of the most intriguing ways to make slime is by combining two everyday household ingredients, glue and oil. This method is not only a playground for creativity, yielding a variety of textures, colors, and feelings, but it's also a perfect launching pad for learning about chemistry and the science of materials. The process taps into fundamental principles of molecular interaction and offers the satisfaction of transforming familiar substances into something utterly unique, all with a simple, hands-on recipe that invites both experimentation and wonder. At first glance, the idea of mixing glue and oil to make slime might sound counterintuitive. Many of us have tried to combine oil and water in the past, only to watch the two stubbornly refuse to mix. When it comes to slime, there are plenty of misconceptions too. Some imagine that making the perfect slime is as simple as dumping ingredients together and stirring, but anyone who has tried knows it's not always so straightforward. Achieving the desired consistency, the ideal balance between stretchiness and squishiness, slipperiness and cohesion, can be quite the challenge. Sometimes the slime turns out too runny. Sometimes it sticks stubbornly to your hands or refuses to come together at all. These frustrations are common, and the secret to overcoming them lies in understanding what's really happening on a microscopic level. So, what's going on inside that mixing bowl when you blend glue and oil? Let's take a closer look at the ingredients themselves. Most craft glues, like the popular white glues you find in stores, are made from a polymer called polyvinyl acetate, or PVA. Polymers are long chains of repeating molecules, and in liquid glue, these chains are suspended in water, freely flowing past each other, giving glue its runny texture. When left out to dry, polymer chains in glue slowly lock together as the water evaporates, leaving behind a hard adhesive solid. Oil, on the other hand, is composed of molecules that are very different from those in glue. Oils are nonpolar, meaning they don't have distinct positive or negative charges. Water and glue are polar substances, and as the saying goes, like dissolves like, which is why oil and water resist mixing. Yet, despite their differences, bringing glue and oil together in the right way can yield delightful results in slime making. When you mix oil into glue, the oil molecules form tiny droplets, suspended within the glue's watery matrix. If you could peer through a microscope at the mixture, you'd see a landscape peppered with tiny islands of oil bobbing within the glue. This creates an emulsion, a mixture of two substances that don't usually combine. While oil doesn't dissolve the glue or break up its polymer chains, it does change the way the glue behaves. The droplets of oil slide and slip past each other, acting as miniature lubricants and giving the resulting slime a smoother, silkier texture. This is the secret to so-called butter slime or cloud slime, which glides under the fingers instead of gripping tightly. But there's even more science at work. When a slime activator, often something like borax, saline solution, or baking soda, is introduced, it kicks off a chemical reaction. The activator links the polymer chains in the glue together, forming a flexible but strong network. The result is the solid yet stretchy substance we recognize as slime. When oil is incorporated before this reaction, its droplets are trapped within the network of glue polymers, distributed throughout the mixture and locked into place. This shifts the slime's physical properties in subtle ways, creating a softer, less rubbery product, and often adding a gentle sheen. The moment of transformation, from drippy glue and slick oil to a unified, bouncy mass, never fails to captivate. At first, the mixture seems uncertain, clinging to the spoon and refusing to come together. But as the activation process proceeds, the slime takes shape, thickening and pulling away from the sides of the bowl. Fingers sink into it and find a cool, elastic texture, sometimes sticky, but never truly wet. Kneading and stretching make the structure more uniform, and soon the slime behaves like a living material, stretching gracefully, snapping dramatically, and flowing sleepily when left alone. What makes this tactile transformation so satisfying is that it's not just about a physical change, but a chemical one. The new substance, slime, has distinctive properties that set it apart from its components, and virtually endless variations are possible. Want a denser, more rubbery slime? Use less oil and more activator, encouraging tighter crosslinks between the glue polymers. Prefer a buttery, glossy slime? Add more oil and watch as the texture becomes softer, more tactile, and less sticky. Beyond the sensory appeal, making slime from glue and oil offers a deep dive into the principles of chemistry in everyday life. It illustrates how molecular structures define the materials we encounter every day, and how combining these ingredients in just the right way can produce unexpected results. It busts the myth that science is dry or distant. Instead, science comes alive in our hands, in the dazzling colors and shifting shapes of homemade slime. In summary, the magic of mixing glue and oil to create slime is both accessible and profound. It's a delightful intersection of craft and chemistry, revealing how the tiniest molecules and interactions can result in big effects that you can see, touch, and play with. With only a few household ingredients and a dash of curiosity, anyone can become an experimenter, uncovering the science behind sensation and discovering the extraordinary hidden inside the ordinary. So the next time you find yourself stretching or squishing a handful of homemade slime, remember, you're not just playing, you're witnessing the wonders of chemistry in all their slippery, squishy glory.